Hi, welcome to Ocean Yummy. So, today I'm going to do two things. One, about a TikToker who got unalive on TikTok. I think it was yesterday, a couple of days ago. Actually, there's three things. If I don't cover the third thing, I'll come back again. Alright. So, a TikToker got unalive on TikTok. I did show a small video of somebody speaking about it. It looked like he put himself in a problem, saying names and certain stuff. Nick, like I said, social media can be very dangerous. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the clip what I put up, and then I'm gonna move on from there, and then I'm gonna play Sonia Adventurers because she covered the other one. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, this is why I believe people shouldn't play on social media so much. But hear what the dude, hear his warning, what this channel holder said.
Alright, so them same up on screen record I call up all different type of bad man name. And with a different man when you blame them. So this brother now say blame them soon dead. So when I say what I go on, a whole heap of things are going right. I say
gains,
I see that. Now you're dead. Goes to show you again. Chat too much. When you come on TikTok, when they live on a chat all different type of things and this. Most of them when you see go live, them don't know each other.
Right.
Them just they like them probably not even like each other too. Them just go live just to make a little money.
Right.
You understand? So all who feel like them they live with a man 24/7. I play a match. I don't feel like say boy I wanna bridge in. Think again. So I'm with Ramesh. TJ did feel like say yo, him govern run Ramesh and I see a man when play a match with the same day. Make things reach him and him woman. Mash him down. So you can't trust no one. You have to be careful what you say to people. You will tell a man out the road, say, go love your mother. And him just shake it off and walk on. And the next man, you tell him that. And he might tell you, brawling, say, he might go circle you tonight or tomorrow and done you. And he mean it. Or he probably just done your same place. Yeah, some people take things serious and personal. You're not supposed to run joke with them, none at all. So you have to know what you do. No laugh and trouble people. You see a man out the road, they don't know in backgrounds. So right now, a bag of things are going. People name a call. People. On top of people. On top of people. You see that Christmas, yeah? It'll go bloody. Start already, you know. Enough youth now go live to see 2024. And you have to give God thanks every single day you wake up. Because you never know when your time will come. Bloodshed on top of bloodshed. Right, Joe. Every day you wake up, you have to give him thanks. Every single day. Now take it lightly. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Share this.
So that was awarded by one of the channel holders about how people play jokes on social media and things happen to them. Now there was one that I really wanted to go to with this youth here because one, the youth it's like he called out somebody's name, and one guy pulled up to him on the live and told him to stop mentioning his cousin's name. I think it was. He was looking really serious as well. So I think it's to do with the area as well where he was and the things he was saying. Now, the sad thing is that how this man, because he's a young man, he's left a daughter, and gang violence is not a good thing by no means. It's all about reputation, reps, and different things that go on. Now, Naya, like he predicted what was coming, he kept saying, when I pass, I don't want people just talking and about me and certain stuff. It's like he knew it was coming, like I could say. Now, bear in mind, these people always playing football together. Now, I used to catch up with a lot of people, because when I just checked just now, he used to catch up with a lot of people. There's a video with him arguing with a Rastaman, and after he argued with the Rastaman, he walked through the area and he said, "Look, I'm here. Like, you know what I mean?" Now, his unaliving happened at night time, when he's unalive doing, I think he looked like something similar to the Bigo PK or something. They were joking and playing and stuff, and then all of a sudden you see him run off. No, you see the friend run off, then you see him run off. You know, social media very prickly, you know, it's a prickly place. Right? I wanted to find what I was looking for, but I don't know if I can find it. So, because there's so many, like, there's so many hints to what was gonna happen to him. It's crazy. People was even warning him so about if he continued doing certain stuff, things will come to him and stuff. There was people coming to the live warning him. Now, let me play this one if it's gonna play. Let me see if it's gonna play. Okay. There's people this youth man here come and warn him about mentioning name, and there was a guy standing next to him, and he take away the phone. Mine, like, all fun and jokes. Oh, it's not playing now.
Pussy butty boy people over there. Wanna not call me name, dog. You see? Cause you get ugly charge here, you even name. Wanna top call me name, brother. Wanna play no match. Wanna top call me name, brother. Top call me name, bro. Me no run joke. No boy can't talk to me like how wanna talk to them. Me no run joke. Wanna low me name, dog. Low me, bro. Boy, listen to that boy. I'm also angry. Look a boy. Yo, figure it out. Where say? They jump. Go kick off too, bad now. Go kick off too, bro. You see him? You know I'm a brother. Yo, listen to me and listen to me good now. Listen to me and listen to me good. You see when me we run it off and I know say you're mad. You say, Waka, bro. Waka, we do your things, dog. You need to be careful where you're there, yeah? You see when me we run it off and I'm dead and I'm a tear. Waka is a different man charge. You say if you call me name now, call me name. Loud the man name out to your mouth, brother. You hear me I tell you, bro? For your own good, my dog, it's a certain vibes, you love it. Alright. You go on until you go just get buff, dog. Me I tell you straight. You go on now until you go get buff, bro. You need to top it, bro. Brother, love what the dog out there. I hear that, I mean him now. Alright. It's not like you don't know the badness going on here. You know, you still a fuck up, bro. That's what I say. Bro, you say if you have to grow your content with calling up man name and dissing up man, you look so man we don't know nothing about you call up the name and diss them. You hear now? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, chat. Oh, the fuck my brother name reaching your mouth over there, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. I try to run from the 6, I just get mad. You see it? My name is prove I say. Them not even know them own a danger, dog. Yeah, but I don't tell you sorry, dog. What you want me to do? What else you want me to do? You want me to transfer some money to your account? You know you own a danger, bro. Believe me. You don't even know you own a danger, youth. Bro, I don't like... Bro, I'm not nobody in a dog. So the love we do this, so I don't call up a man name. Love in a bro. You see at this, watch out now? You see at this point now, yeah? You see anything happen to you, bro? Happen to you, yeah? This is idiot, yeah. Nothing more. Anything happen to you, my dog? Happen to you. Alright, now kill it this one. Now kill it this one, damn. Yo, short my side! Short my side! Yo, man said I am.
To me, that was a warning, a pre-warning. That was a pre-warning. That was very much a warning. And this same guy who spoke to Naya, right, is right. He literally, I feel like people was coming to him, and after Naya got unalived, and they were asking him questions. I think they're asking him questions. Let me see if I can find it again. I don't want to get this all wrong, you know what I'm saying? Maybe someone do know who unalived him or whatever. But you know, it's what I call social media games. You don't play those games because, like the guy said, you don't know who can touch you, who can reach you. You don't know. You know, you can play on here, but it's how you play and who you play with. Now, one guy literally came and spoke to Naya as well previously as well. Let me see how I can get it.
You know, say blame them a informer. Blame them a dead soon, youth. So go and itch up on live with blame them and make blame them a call up some man named Tia. But you think me now watch you? Me I watch you and I say watch you. The boy are real friends. Blame them a man, bro. Blame them a man. No, blame them a informer, dog. You can't make screen record and catch you with them boy, the youth. That me I try to tell you, my dog. Me even run friend either. Me I try to show you, say. Blame them. Already, boy. Blame them a informer and you make fear screen record.
Can't hear you. Suck your dead mama. Give me that the man, so you must stubborn. Broke to your foot, them boy. Batty boy, that man. Suck your mother again, boy.
Boy, he's saying all this, and the guy saying you must have certain people on your live, this and the other. Right? I'm not saying that how you have to bow to people or whatever, but it's like people saw, you know what I mean? You know when you watch certain things and you think, raw, like they saw what was going to happen to him. Right? So let's show the moment when it happened. Is it this one?
Alright guys, I'm gonna learn 2 things watching.
Oh, it's this one.
Cement that. I'll if you're 14 and you look for the as you as big man, you can get gunshot.
Well, all you, me not care if you are 9. Gunshot in your blood clot. Let's go.
Sorry, I stop my food come from me, no lie.
No, not deal with country badness. Me live close to you, motherfucker. You see? You now run the file. And you say you a killer.
Never tell her that.
Look up in him that I shot them there. I hear the dog. It's a man dead.
All if you're 14 and you look for me, because you was big man, I'm big question.
Well, all you, me not care if you are 9. Gunshot in your blood clot. Let's
The man said, I live near you and all this, and then, oh man, I don't know. There's so many theories to whether they're known in the area or whatever where Naya was. I'm just gonna play some of my Jamaican Conti parts and then explain some of what is, because when you're watching it, it's the context, the context of it. You see, I can get half of it. Now, what I said, Naya was arguing, seemed like a variety of people. That's from my observation. Especially with this video. This one's so telling. He argued with a lot of people. And I feel he argued with a lot of people on TikTok as well. So when this content creator pulled up all the stuff, or somewhat of the stuff, well, one part of it, right, you see he definitely caught up with a lot of people, definitely.
The pussy. Oh, you batty boy. You have no arm, now move.
Where you on?
Let's stay alive, dog. Big and what list dog, I hate the young youth them. What did the batty boy ya? Where you?
Where your horse there?
Rasta boy, a batty boy, yeah? Honestly. I say, I move, dog.
You don't have to move.
So that I say, so we are going to turn up and chat same way and stop following me up.
Do something now. Who's afraid of you guy? Do something now. You not to say I'll do something now. Man, now leave and come for telephone.
Boy, nah, nothing say that just bad man active. I hear that. I tell her that. Them boy I work and waste all of them time. I want me to talk to you, I even talk to some man, you know. I hear that. Some boy nah nothing in a life, my dog. I hear that. We young and we are do it and they see it. Them boy can't braff like with them boy can't buy a buckler evening time and have change. All of them pay done. I hear man tell on them side. Believe dog, I want to some man. Oh yes man them dog. Nah. Even them people they not take care of dog. Them have a daughter and thing dog. And them daughter grow and sister them a worthless boy. Nothing in a life. No little asset. I look all out here for sure. Eh, attack.
All right, but you can't
do that with that.
It could have been anybody in that area that must have got him, anybody, because like he's arguing with big man and certain stuff, and I mean the points he called out, fair enough, is true, but it's just like when I'm looking at this now, I'm thinking it could be a variety of people, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, even to the ones that the people told him on lives and stuff, like the names, because he was calling out names and this and that and the other. Pure confusion, man. Confusion. This young man died over confusion. Basically, that's what I feel. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I feel. Pure confusion and drama and whatever. I mean, like the video that I put up, like the guy said, yes, entertain the people, but when you're doing extras with it as well, it's not good. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that he brought this on himself, because it could be just innocent and stuff, and he, like, you know what I mean? But he's just arguing, like, seems to be arguing all the time, and you know, and people gave him pre-warning. They said to him, if you continue doing certain stuff, you're not going to end well or whatever. But apparently there was another person also that got unalived from TikTok as well. He's not the only one. There's probably more others. There's Kieron Watson and others. So I'm just like, wow. But anyways, let's watch on.
Suck your mother back, boy. But serious, the face in a man and make people boss here. You that boy.
Dear life. And that makes the man. Tell her already how long.
Brush your dirty teeth, pussy.
Me hear you.
Say you hear me and I got ear for you, not ear cock a clothes. No, when fuck you cut them a toe load of me. A boy, man, buy a dress stone for me in a body, boy. I show you. What me a go for pussy? You go say.
You go
say. Yeah, them boy a bad man, body boy, yeah. Man, I'm a little clear and sing and them boy in a rate success. I hear. We talk about beg them pussy and I make no money, dog. Every day them boy and I get to see my bum buckler soon 50. I went there. Now I'm big dirty catch up boy does. Watch ya. Suck your mother, boy. You can't talk to bad man, butty boy, and waste all of your time. Them butty boy are wasting time and I want to see man out here do it, dog. And boy, suck your dirty mama roga. Bumbo hole, mama curse him and I come chat off him out like him can bum buckler talk to man. Them boy are nothing in life, so you feel him I go do. Right, bum buckler, your son. Suck your mother.
man on dear life, my bro.
Bro, listen me now. When the diva officer for real and I joke me again, no, them boy are all boy and them boy are not earn nothing in life. I am a tell you, like a waste boy. Diva mind him, youth them. Suck your mother.
Yeah, John and I gang. Buckler, dog. John youth. John and I youth. You don't know me grow your dog. You see me? Probably 2 years old.
So this must be the Rasta man that he was fighting with.
Your father used to left you with me, Chargy. You see me? Yeah, dog. You're 2 years old. Your father used to left you with me, bad man. You get what I say? And we used to watch it in time there. At 150 a week, your father used to pay me to keep your Chargy. 150 a week. Is it? But that same people them when you see them with every day, them see man touch you. That's why. Is it? You think I grew too much and I own the man round this. Make that they get to the sure. Every man a bad man, every man do their own thing. And everybody know how dealt to it. I didn't know go so need a but let's talk in it about that. You don't know a man place that we're not gonna make you really go so chargy. Is yeah man. Just sorry if you know what happened youth and people them way they run you. No good. Youth them jealous of each other around here. So youth them, yeah. Well, are you them jealous of each other, brother? See man them you have on your TikTok every day. And you have more followers than them and you think you make more money than them. See them look at you, them proud up on top of your lane, man. You already know
But sometimes a man think they too tough. No man not tougher than a shot, brother. No man, not tougher than a shot charge. You hear that? So everybody see on camera there in our yards and they not know aisle. Ray. Everybody know maths and everybody know what go on. You see, they get to there, you know, bro. Everybody run this our family, you know. Everybody run this a clinically, you know, all about, you know, soccer, by, you know. Everybody run this our family and fuck each other, you know, family and family. I've picked me one of them places, you know. You must know, say, a part of the land they curse. Around this one we grew up, bad man. Around this one we live, bad man. You hear that? Around this one we grew up. From 2005, I be a fuck. You be a killing, be a horse abundant. You already know, bro. Been there and done that, but you see, it now go so now, man. You don't know anything come down. You hear that? Just, you see, just go and rest up, dog.
Because every life leads to life run. Tell me, I tell her that. You don't know that.
What pops? Come on. A true, bro. A true thing after.
Brother, I see. Jaden, as much as how you see any pussy, you think more than one nothing for you. Already you go on and pussy better than sitting there.
Smash the God, kill him, man. Yeah, tell that man, smash Matty boy. See me, people, I know say I the God there. See me, I know say I the God there. 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 They pussy. And you kill him, man. You're involved in that killing pussy. I know say I the God there. I know say I the God there. Hey, pussy. I know say I the God there. I know, see me, people. See me, people. See me. I know say I the God there. I have link at one man.
I'm sorry for your pussy.
I know say that. Party boy, we need to know. I know say that the God there. I know say that the God there. Pussy. I know say that the God there. Party boy. I know say that the God there. I know say that the God there. Party boy. I know that. I know. I know say that the God there.
See, many suspects in it. Many. Anyways, I'm going to go to another video of the tragic time when it happened. Let me see if I could get back to the moment. Let me see if I can get to it. Because there's a lot going on. There's so much going on. I mean, it's confusing, but it's a lot of people was talking to this guy. A lot of people was like warning him. A lot of people was like against him. A lot of people was like, it's mad. Wait, it's mad. And it played out all on the TikTok, literally played out all on the TikTok. Now, one content creator, and this video I feel like explains a lot, and it explains about the dangers of being online talking to folks, creating enemies, foes, whatever you want to put it. This one here, let me show you.
Get it for real, man. A joke 99. A joke 99 TJ. Him just go pay him partner and a forward him and them kill him. Kill him right now yard. Cause Naka call me same time cause Naka and I run at the back in I studio. Me I tell a lie for brother, me there just a watch you on Fabi. Just a watch you on Fabi live.
No, man, I say a lie, you tell man. But just I say probably him can get shot, but one if him really dead.
Brother, man, dead.
Hi, Native. The sad fact about it, even they're questioning whether he's unalived and all that stuff. When you blatantly see the guy, when the other guy is on the split screen thing, you see the friend run, then you see him run, then you hear two little, like fireworks kind of noise in the background. I don't understand people. You know, it's quite clear what happened, right? It's quite clear what happened, but they're still saying, "Oh, maybe he didn't get, maybe he didn't pass." Look, I'm gonna show it again. Oops, if we don't go. Oh, see, his friend run, then he run. Can you hear the noise?
So now you tell the youth say more than 14 so you can get gunshot. Youth tell now 9-year-old can get gunshot. Now you ask the youth where him come from. Youth say right next to you, like in a file. And the right after that, the shooter approach the TikToker.
Exactly.
You see? You now run the file.
See?
And you say you a killer.
Never tell
See?
that.
And then you see the friend run, and you see him run. Okay, so how is he not unalive when you hear it? You hear it. You hear it. And you hear the crying. You hear the crying. That's madness. All over hang around the wrong people. Him talking or whatever. I don't know. I mean, yeah, boy, I don't even know. It's one of those. He hit someone. He touched the wrong buttons of somebody, right? And the people came. Right? People warned this young. You warned him, right? You see it on all former levels. Then he argued with somebody. It seemed like he argued with a lot of people in the area. So he wasn't. It's like he wasn't liked. As you hear the rest of the man, he said that how that area is full of tyranny. It's full of, it's like a bad area. Like he said, he moved from there. All right. So when they're saying, oh, they thought it was a prank. Now, that noise that sound like fireworks didn't sound like no prank. Then you're hearing crying straight afterwards, and you're looking. You can't see what you're looking, and you can hear the distraught in the voices and everything else with it. And oh boy, I don't know. People need to not take. I don't know. I'm gonna say you have to watch who you are, what you say to people, and know what you're saying, and you know what I mean. Like I said, even on one YouTuber, there was one YouTuber. He was doing a party, and it was a party with hide and seek. Right? He advertised it on Facebook. Anyway, what happened now, right? He had all different types of people that came to his house and stuff like that. And then some other people turned up. I think they robbed him, and then they unalived him. So you have to be careful with social media. Social media can be a good place, and it can be a real bad place when you form certain things, when you put on certain things on here, on any place, no matter what platform you are. And this youth man, they came on, he called out name, the light skinned boy come, and he said, look, right, stop calling out my cousin's name and da 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 da. Now, people hold grudges and all sorts of stuff, right? So you have to be careful how you're moving. TikTok is a good place. It can be informative and stuff like that, but it can also be very toxic as well, right? Just like any other app, like Bigo, any of them, right? So with all, like, you literally hear crying and all that, because look how the guy's looking. Look how he's looking. It's like, what the hell's going on? Maybe he knows who the people are, or maybe he don't know who the people are. Oh, who knows? Until when they investigate the thing, nobody will know.
As expected donation, some are saying that Arbazan, he had something to do with the killing.
Everybody watch a video clear. You want to tell me see a man get unalive after him upon live attack to a man where I tell him say, him a go give him gunshot. You the upon live attack to a man where I tell you say, gunshot for you. And you get unalive right there, so. Police would have dig you up any hour in New York today. If America had a youth and you attack so and the man get unalive the same time, you are going to jail for that. Me now ask Christ. Let me tell you something. Even if I joke, I make, I stop run TikTok joke. Because not for see.
And that's right. It's right what this man's saying. Like, you know, it's like, it's no laughing, man. It's not a joke. It's not like whatever. Like, the guy said, I have you on file. Like, he's playing like a robot. I have you on file. What do you say? Yeah, and you don't live that far from me. And you know, power, inner your, you know what, right? And then you see the friend run, then you see him run. So it's like, that's crazy. Like, what he's right. He's right. They would have investigated really deeply. It wouldn't just not be like, because everybody's questioning now, because everybody's suspect right now, innit? Everybody's suspect. Right? One guy come on and he's trying to clear his name because he also threatened him on a live. He threatened him. And then now he's saying, oh, well, I gotta clear my name and this and that. You guys are all suspect. All suspect. Every single one of you are all suspect. All of you is suspect.
The people here and think the people are joker. A man ready for bullet to know anywhere them soon, anytime. You see all them could joke them so now run. I don't know cat. Stop it. Because I don't know who not play with. The man who not play with Uno. And as I tell some boys sometimes, say, get for know who not play with. Because I see man up here sometimes, I don't know a man background. I don't know what man capable of doing. And some of them say, oh, disrespectful talk, man, for suck them mother. And all them, this is, we get unalive youth. Look on this. Simple man play a game. And a man tell him, say, him will give him gunshot. And when the man tell the man, say, a country him come from, the man say, no, I'm live around the corner for you. And you say, watch it, you say you're a bad man, you now run the file. Run the file up. And the man say, me never say so. As himself never say so. And run him off, run off. Be a gunshot, and him dead. Look on that. Take sleep on mark dead. Stop run joke if you're not about that life. Because nothing is not about that life.
So some of the youth as a suspect, while some are saying no, it's just a coincidence that is what they were talking about before the shooting took place. But here is the TikToker reacting to the shooting.
I can't really say after we did it and play a match and we did it enjoy ourselves and we are chat about a foolishness then. Like this really happened. You see me? This would have been like a second match he man ever accept from me. You see me? We didn't even know the man in a real life. You see me? We did talk some things were even true. You see me? We talk some things were even true. Me not know this man for now. Me just see him on TikTok and we became friends. You see me? And if you know said that really happened while me there on the man life. Or even that happened to the man none at all. Me see them there, me I think it's a prank. Because me zone out. You see me? God.
Other suspect that the people look at is this guy and his family. Why is that? Because of
even this guy here, he made so many threats, so many threats. Well, listen to what the guy said.
this incident that took place while they were playing a match.
Party boy, we are call my name. I'm gonna see him, dog. Me I tell you, I'm over there. I'm so show you a screen record. I'm over there, call me. Listen to me now, dog. Listen them little boy they when I'm ready. I'm in a business about no people in the comments and tell now me with them things for real, yeah? Coming up, bad man. Tell you have to stop calling my name over there, so here. I drop me a bomb buckler, tell you. Come up from boy.
Yo, where you call up my brother name from?
This was the one that I showed previously. So now you know, like he was told to stop speak about the people, really, literally. The man was in the background, mad, vex. I think he then takes the phone and he tells him to stop it, stop saying my name and all this, whatever he's doing. You see, like I said, it's confusion. This is confusion on a whole nother level. Whole confusion. There's nothing else. Confusion and chaos. And this guy is I would say, the victim of it as well himself. Even though he said certain things, but it's just why, there's code in every place. There's code in every corner. You know what I mean? Like if you know certain peoples and certain things and stuff. To be honest, Naya seemed like he's a whole hustler, and he hustles for his daughter, right? He takes care of his daughter. He hustles, and he does a little skits and little this, and little that. He sews. For him to get caught up in all of this drama is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And like I said, yeah. Platforms are very they can turn into hives of, it's like Hunger Games, right? I always refer to Hunger Games. Why do I refer to Hunger Games? Because like there's only one victor. And this seems like kind of like this situation right here, right? Everybody know of this guy in the area on the TikTok. It's like Pretty Dord, RT Boss, and all them lot, and Queenie and them lot, right? It's like that, but it's like some people do things for fun and games, like when they argue and they know they're gonna get paid and all that stuff is different. But when it's like it's going into your real life, that's when it gets crazy, right? His TikTok life kept bleeding into his real life. That's what I see more than ever. In most of the videos I watch of him arguing, they bled right into his real life, literally, till it came knocking on his doorstep. Death came knocking on his doorstep, literally, right? And with all the warnings, even though they warned him, I don't know whether it would have made a difference, them warning him, whether he would have eased up or whatever, right? Because he looks like when he come over like he's a very stubborn-minded person, and I'm not slating the youth, but it's like dangers are all around you. People are mad with you because you're making money. One, crab in a barrel syndrome, all that stuff. Then he grew up he grew up in the area. The restaurant said he looked after him. I think that's the same restaurant he turned around and he was arguing with as well. And it's like crazy. So the part where they was talking foolishness after that part with the restaurant, I'm gonna have to cut that part out because I think that wasn't even relevant. But these parts here, where you see him talking to people, and people are threatening him and saying certain stuff to him. These people, right, they might investigate them, they might not. The evidence is literally on the TikToks, right? The evidence is there, right in front of the face. So I don't know, man.
We ain't here live, I call up my brother name. Oh, you love mix up some pussy, I want you.
What me say about your brother name?
Brother, the man get the screen recorded and I want it. I saw your life a scratch of you.
I'm calling name.
I see your life a scratch of bro.
I'm calling name. Don't want the screen record, I'm calling name.
Give me a screen record.
Yeah, I'm saying Akeem in my mouth. Yeah.
You love
Can't
mix
come
up.
and say what I call the brother name.
Nah, yeah. You go get hurt, you know.
Don't laugh at my dog. Can't come and say what I call the brother name.
You go get
hurt, you get my friend, dog. I don't want to get hurt, bro.
You go get hurt, you know, bro. You see, fuck with them what you do, you need for top. You see what you do, you need for top.
Oh, you shake your dog as a warrior. What you run for? In fam. Yesterday I could tell me that. What you run for a while ago?
Nah, yeah. Wow. Hold on. Don't dick something. Yo, charge him. Let me tell you something. You hear, brother? I tell you something straight, killer. Bad man, I am Jay a player, you hear? You see how your big waist suck pussy butty boy people over there. Wanna not call me name, dog. You see it? Cause we get ugly charge here, you don't even know. Wanna top call me name, brother. Wanna play my match? Wanna top call me name, brother. Top call me name, bro. Me no run joke. No boy can't talk to me like how wanna talk to them. Me no run joke. Wanna low me name, dog. Low me, bro.
Boy, listen to the boy. I'm also angry. Look a boy. Yo, figure it out. Yes.
And the thing is that he's played with them. Like, I'm thinking, they're shouting at him. He's played with them, literally. It's boy. Anyways, Hakim trying to clear. It's saying it's trying to clear his name and stuff like that. So let's see if I can find Hakim trying to clear his name. Because Hakim speak up, and I think the other guys speak up too. Because it's suspect. Everybody is suspect. It's gonna play up. But if I can't get it on this one, I'll go put it separate. Because it's, boy, that's what I can say. You know, be careful of platforms. Or when you say stuff, or when you do certain stuff.
Let's say I jump. Go kick off too, but now go kick off too, bro.
That same TikToker, after the news, he went live and responded to some people stating that he has something to do with Naya's death. Here is what he had to say.
You see it, we never come over here for no negative prayers out to the dog family. You see me and say chat? Yeah man, lock off the comment section. Suck on no mama. Not too negative. I come here and vent because I hear a news that the dog gone. I'm tired of telling us that behind a camera, we are content creators. Not because when you hear me and him come cuss every bumbuckle at their meaning, so we are enemy. I'm a dog. That's what I say? On a two blood clot, corrupt and negative, man. I want to know. I come for my life and I say out some prayers out for the man and I come over here with the negativity. I want to know, bro. I want to know, dog. I can't be positive for once in our life. You see me? Like somebody we just hear a news that somebody dead. We get a hole on yourself, bro. Before you put out some prayers and pray for the man and his family, dog, when they are chat a bag of fuck. I want to know, brother.
It's like he forget what he was doing on the live with him. I'm thinking to myself, when I watched this year, right, and I saw that one previously, I watched that previous one about 3 times, right? He was mad too, right, with him, right? And he put his cousin on, or whoever it is on, to Naya. Then he changed his tune. As soon like now the guy's on the live, he's saying something else. It's crazy, man.
I want to know that people of event.
Some say a bad mind. Some say when you live in a garrison and certain people in the garrison want you partake in certain activities and you don't, then things like this is the end result. Sad donation. As you seen at the beginning of the video, there was even a prophet that spoke to Naya. As a matter of fact, he was on live and she reached out to him, stating that she keep on to get visions. She don't know why she continue. I see someone with gun power waist or gun in her hand.
Father, we
And even this one here, right? Look, once again, it's awarded. It's awarded, right? Big awarded, big, in your face awarded. This lady covered, and she said she was praying for him, and she see I can't remember how she put it, but she kind of said that she see his soul had left his body and stuff like that, right? So she was praying for him and stuff like that. And then because people, after he passed, people went to her TikTok and was talking to her. And you're just like, what the hell is going on, literally? Like, you know.
Decree and we declare it done even now tonight. Even now, God, I stop the hands of the adversary. I don't know, I keep seeing a boy with a gun on him waist. But Holy Spirit of the living God, I stop the hand of the adversary. Father, make him see them before them see him, God, tonight. Ola basta bundaya. Lende kosanda rabasataya. Hey, koshakurubo sataya banda. We say we pull it down to Holy Ghost.
She said she is a prophet and stuff like that. Right? And she pray for the guy or whatever, you pray for him, whatever. But it's like, I don't even want to be rude to this lady, really. I try to hold my mouth when this lady's concerned, to be honest. Right? Maybe she made it worse. Alright, I'll put it this way. Maybe she made it worse, right? She made it worse. She like, you know, right? I mean, fair enough, he sat there and he listened and stuff like that, but
music, I don't know what is connected with music, but I've seen studio. Holy Ghost. Oh, Rabasha. Makutu Shataya. Eke Korobo Sataya. We say we pull it down now, God. From Alpha and even now, God. And Lord God, tonight, let your spirit be evidence tonight on this platform, God. Oh, God.
Fuck your mother again,
you know what I
boy.
mean? See how many people?
That's 64 yesterday, boy, run. You still get the 6 down. If you run, if you ain't run. I him run, a 6
So many
lose.
people. So many people.
You understand? I made sure I live up out to the ghetto, bro. I don't care if a man said I got rich and switch. I still check for you. I need to check for the real ones. If I don't check for you, then that's just your problem, innit? I'm not sitting in the ends or in the ghetto just to please the next man to say, yo, I'm still in the ends. Because how I see things, you see, if I'm making mine and I'm still in the ends and I want to come out the ends and a man starts talking this and that and people start switching, that means you have to pre me that, innit? You want to do me something then, innit? I'm very paranoid, you know, I'm a paranoid youth, you know. When I feel like an energy change, when I want to lift up, that means you want to do me something. That's how I see it.
Work with energy, right? So, energy.
Know what you're doing and saying.
Imagine earning 24.
Yeah, the man said, know what you're doing and saying. Know what you're doing and saying. He was arguing with bare people in the area. Seems like, okay, allegedly, kind of like, he seemed like he was just arguing with people. Like, you know what I mean?
You see me? Like, you're saying, know what you're doing, bro. Who you're parring with and name calling. You should know, like, you should know that already from the streets. And I'm watching it, you know, and I'm thinking, yo, this you really rates this you, you know. And then I'm flipping between, I'm all flipping like through from your page to his page to your page because he's muting you, unmuting you. I wanted to hear what you had to say, you know. So I'm flipping from his page, I'm flipping from your page.
You did a one. You did a one. A one Naya brother. You one Naya like your son. Or your little brother. And you know when your father talk to them son and I say, boy, me talk to you, you know. Me talk to you and I last one in this. Literally, that's how you were warning him. To like be clear, be careful of what you do. The way you do no nice. You see me? Like literally, and him, you know, him just never take it.
And then since that day, I've been watching Naya closely since that day, you know. As I say, I don't sleep, you know. So in the morning, I'll see him cooking, and then I'll see him gradually get into his matches, and you can notice that like his energy's like he's fully paranoid, bro. You see me? And I've watched him before, and his energy wasn't like that. So like the past probably 10 days, he's been very paranoid for all of probably the last 10 days. But you see, God is real, you know. And he had about 4 warnings, you know. God sent 4 angels to him, you know. Use the first angel.
See, ain't that what I said? People was warning the dude, warning him. And he didn't listen at all. So even this guy that's speaking to, I don't know who this, whether this is his friend or what, I don't know, right? But this is how I was feeling when I watched when I saw little bits and pieces, because he popped up on my thing, my recommendation, and I didn't know who the heck he was. Because you know, sometimes people will pop up on your thing and you don't know who they are. And then yesterday, or was it the day before? Should be yesterday. I watch, and then I see the one with the split screen, right? And then I see him run off, and then I see the thing, and they're saying, "Oh, it's a prank," and this and that and the other. And I was like, "How is it a prank? How is it a prank? It can't be a prank." Like, people, I don't know, man. The guy got warned so many times, so many.
Angel they sent to me, you know. And then I seen the next you that had like you sitting in front of a BMW. The BMW picture sent him a warning, and then the woman praying for him. That's a next warning, and I think he had a next warning.
You see when the prophetess pray for him, if a man he just accept and say, "Amen," me receive it in Jesus' name. I done it, you know.
Exactly.
Yes,
Did you see?
I think he was more shocked than ever, you know what I mean? Because he just sat there, like, you know, sometimes people will talk to you and you just sit there, you stare, like, you stare and you don't say nothing because you're trying to take in what someone's telling you as well, right? So I feel he's just sat there and watched, and he didn't know what to say to her because she was calling, you know, the death angel put it basically. And it's like sometimes, right, it's like a shock to you, isn't it? It's like a shock when you're hearing it, even though he heard it from 2 people before she came. It was like a confirmation or something. And you see, he's just sitting there listening to her, like, and you're trying to comprehend what was going on, or you're trying to, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm saying it wrong, but you're trying to defrag what the person's saying to you as well, because you heard it so many times. You heard it come to you that much times, like 4 times, all right? And the last time was the one with the guy. He sealed it, right? He sealed it. Because Naya looked up the camera when he said it. He kind of looked at him like, what? But it's like, oh no, man, who knows what's going through people's minds when it's nearing their time, right? When it's nearing your time, What are you thinking? You're not, or not thinking at the time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, people be moving from the ghetto. They don't move to the ghetto. You see what I mean? And look, this guy he come from what I said. People be trying to move out to the ghetto because when you make certain stuff, yes, there is such a thing as bad mind people, green eye monster, all sorts of things be going on. All right. So people make it, people move out. They don't stay in that area because they know that people don't mean good for them. They're only around them because of what they have and what they can give them and all this stuff. It's not genuine love. It's not the same. And you know, unfortunately, his daughter is gonna be left without a father. You know what I mean? It's sad.
When Kerry died as well. Nothing more. And it done. You never have to go to church if you don't want. Just say you receive, you accept, or you receive it.
Kerry tried as well. There was someone called Kerry. She does readings and it. He didn't want to hear it though.
You see how Jamaicans stay? You see how black people stay? In people? Listen to this now. See me? Listen to this. Naya gang just died. We all are hear this so the dog dead. You see me? We hear so the dog get a shot in him head. You see me? Me I scroll through TikTok and me I try to see if I true and hear what other people are saying and such on. And you know, so me just pop over Swissley, World Dog, them, and them over there do much, and people coming at them live. And I said to them, yo, dog, you know, say dog dead and such on. World Dog no say nothing. None of the next two girls no say nothing. The word was Swissley go and use.
I saw that one as well. I was kind of like, wow, because when a big TikToker passes, right, it's normally like, it's like a whole wave go through the whole app, right, whether you know the person or not, in passing, right, especially on certain sides of the TikTok or whatever. It was weird. I'm with him on that one. That was very weird. It was very, I mean, no one could tell a person how to react when you hear of someone who's passed. They kind of didn't know who he was. That's what I saw. They didn't know who he was. Because people were sending messages in the chats and different stuff, and they kind of could take it in. I don't know how else to put it. Yeah.
See me? Yeah, dog, me here. You see me? And still I play a game.
That live donation, a piece of that is now circulating on social media. But you all be the judge and to tell me what you think of it.
Oh, guys, the dog did. Guys, the dog.
Oh, this another lot. There was another lot that was sitting down, and the message came through, and they sat there, and they were doing something. I think they were live or something. These ones is different people. It's different people he's talking about. But there were some people who were sitting down, and it came through, and they had no idea who he was. All right, and I think they're from Jamaica as well. I'm not sure if they're from Jamaica or whether they're somewhere else. They had no idea who he was. So let me see what these ones say.
Did rest in peace tonight. What am I gonna do now, chat? Rest in peace, T-Dog. Feel it for him, daughter. I can't answer no more. Team, let's come out so we reach 12 mil. Eh?
I'm a partner of my team.
My friend. I don't believe you. I'm still like running off of my life and tell me,
Come on, my team.
nothing nobody.
Wow. Wow. It's a cutthroat. It's cutthroat times, you know. Dog eat dog. You know what I mean? This is a dog eat dog world. That's what this is right here, you know? Fair enough, I said, yeah, his condolences to the peoples and stuff like that, but they're worried about team. That means you want his friend then, basically. That's what this tells me. You want his true friend. Sorry, I got the code. You want his true friend. You want his I don't know, associate. You know what I mean? You see how certain things play out. This is when you know who and who is your friend. Right? Right? Is when you're not here, or when you're in dire need. That's when you know who is your friend. And these people here, she doesn't care. He doesn't care above her. Maybe the other one might care a little bit, but boy, wow. So I know I keep saying wow every single time I turn back on the screen, but what else can I say? You know what I mean? There's nothing else I can say. The guy is a young man. He's young, up and coming. Could be somebody big, you never know, you know? And this is how people go on. This is how people go on. It's a dog eat dog world. Right? You have to catch that kind of situation there. Right? The ones who care. The ones who seem don't care. That's how it is on loads of different platforms. Loads of people operate like this. Whether people care to accept it like or not. You know.
Well, my other name is friend. Alright.
Seamless. If you can combo donut, guys, a combo donut chat.
Oh, Mikkel, when that? Oh no, forgot shit, Mikkel. I get on the street at all. You wanna see nobody?
They just cut it and go true, mate. Right? Just cut it and go true. I remember when someone passed away on this YouTube platform, and people was trying to get money for the family. They was trying to what was they trying to do? They was trying to get money for the family. There's people who knew the peoples in real life as well already. So these people here, yes, it's a money making thing. It is. On most platforms it's a money making thing. And they seem not to be they're not his true friends. They're not his true people. You know what I mean? They don't check for him like that. He has a whole daughter. You would have think they would have raised money to give the daughter something, little something, or his family, little something. You know what I'm saying?
On my side, yeah, somebody.
What I mean, I did for true. I mean, I have to play a birthday match January, you know? No, I don't believe you, no. Honestly.
Yo, we are running 3-way.
Come on.
Add somebody. Add Leo.
No, I still not believe you, no, at all. What?
Alright, bro. Play 3-way, guys. If you can.
So Swiss must be the girl there, isn't it? The woman at the bottom. Huh?
They are number 12. They are number 12.
What? Sheens, thank you, Sheens. Oh, buy this for me, you.
What? Come on, team. Let's focus, guys. Use the donut team.
As stated, nation, I don't want to beat them for it. Swissly, Ivan seemed as if the one who was really concerned. After hearing the news, she immediately wanted to find out if it was true. Swissly did speak on the topic, maybe not for long. Word dog. Then again, the two instantly wanted to resume the match. But maybe it's them trying to mind their own business after what happened to World Dog. So I don't really want to beat them for it. But as stated before, Nation, you be the judge of that. So Nation, there were a few more TikTokers were live together speaking about the shooting. There was even someone who is said to be Naya's neighbor. He spoke on what has been going on. Not just that, there were people in the life who seemed to know Naya and his family, even clearing up rumors stating that the guy that was beside Naya in the video, he is some way involved. But according to someone who has stated before, seem as if they're familiar with the family, they stated that that person is his brother, and fortunately, he was also shot, but he's still alive.
So it have to be somebody from in there.
Good night.
Yeah, but that's what I just said. It's someone in the area. But there's a multitude of people that had beef with the guy. There's a multitude of people that he had problems with. You know what I mean? I said the same thing too. I said the same thing. I look now, right? I can't see this. I haven't watched this all the way. So, like, he just repeated what I thought. I said exactly the same thing. I was listening to the phone and I said, someone must know. Someone knows what is going on. Someone knows who is who and what is what and whatever. You know, you're coming from the West Indies, right? You know how it goes, isn't it? Right? There's certain people you know that you definitely don't play with in the areas, and there's certain people's, you know what I mean. You keep your distance, but like I said, he was making lots of money. Right? If anything, he should have came out of the area as well. Maybe that would have saved him at least a little, saved him. You know, but obviously maybe his family's in the area, whatever the case may be. But let me hear what these people saying about the family and different stuff, so I can fill in my brain too.
Bring them in, bro.
Chubby.
You see, trust me. It have to be like that, brother. And the most we're going to just bad mind you.
Night.
People them from in the same place and come from a bad mind in same way, brother. And more time you get up a morning time and start him life and a hustle. And some people they tell the man say he might make too much noise.
Yeah.
Him, me I tell you, him not get trouble. Him is not like a war board people.
Now
you know say,
brother.
And I'm glad she said that, because I was assuming that how he was troubles. He like argumentative. I'm glad she cleared that up, because when you're looking at it, you're thinking that he's argumentative or whatever. So, like, he's just one who just likes to smile and make joke and whatever. Okay, that's interesting. So people just disliked him anyway, for whatever reason they disliked him. Right, like, because even I said, yes, he's a hustler. I see one video of him sewing, seemed like a bed sheet or something, curtain. I don't know what it was, but he was sewing because he was hustling for him and his daughter. So he was making the extras from the TikTok and wherever else he was doing. You know what I mean? Because, like, hustling people don't sit still. Like, and it looked like he was coming back from somewhere when he catch up with the Rasta man.
Long time, but now they rude.
But I not like say him a go walk around and do people things.
No,
that's why you can't bring back all him past. That was long time.
Bad man, you can't use the man pass. If the man use a rubber
that was the past, exactly.
Yeah, go there. You can't use it against the man to that.
Organize against the man and move away from the man. For them see the man hustle every day, and the man eat some food, and the man, you know what I mean? The youth live, youth. No man not supposed to can come kill you in your place and no man don't know about it.
Rest I get to, rest of bad people.
You see that?
Right in front of me, man, living a brother. Right in front of me in a bad man. I'm telling you in a youth. I might own a friend and kill him in a charge. I'm telling you in a bad. Have to be the same niggas them do the man things, bro.
I mean.
A man have to run off the place, bro.
Yes, bro.
So you don't have to know about the bad
brother. No man can come back. No welcome to bad man.
That me second, no boy.
The man. Man say, I got share with them before they even see me to walk. Like, man say, you see them. But I share this. Me and Chubby up on the bomb buckle live right now. There's no way Bumbuckler David can never feel a way if he tour with that. Unless Bumbuckler suck me or something daddy. Nobody I got alone can contact me for a cross, man. I contempt that.
That's somebody in a place, man. Even if I'm not
Bad man, me and Chubby can't be
inside link.
live.
The man
And then listen, brother. Listen, bad man. And I get to youth people not sleep, brother. So somebody know how to do it, bad man.
Everybody know. Yo, in the ear, the man just tell you, brother, no stop. Listen to the man where say him live next door to the man. Bad man kill the dog, yo. Yeah, no make nobody call up against the dog, yo. It could have anyone away.
Brother. Tell that you.
I could have them man right now, my dog, man.
Did you know when Naya have a whitey?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So what is the one thing that every single person who is printing millions of dollars online
The dog la drive pro box them time there.
Brother.
Yeah. A friend them time they look how sweet he chuck they want to kill him and them tell us no dog.
Yeah, dog. A friend them time they
brother, I see a man them in the man place kill the man, bro.
Remember bad. Me have to hear bad. Me just a
it no go no way. No look left, no look right. I want to me I tell you, no matter how much man dead back, now you can't come back.
The man so then kill the dog cousin to you know when they gungu.
See a man just break down something in a video where you not even realize. You realize say dog them the back till after I start them fire.
Hey yo, hello.
Dog them in the yard.
Yo, brother.
No dog no back until after I shot them fire. So whoever come in the yard.
The dog them know the man them.
Let me show you one next pre to. Look at the last quarter video. When you hear somebody come out and I say, yo, which one on the road you come kill the dog? Them know say somebody around the brother.
Yeah, my uncle that talk, man.
Yeah, dog. Them know say somebody around they do it, brother.
Yeah, yeah man, so now a club me just come from to just like where the man who say I come from upstate. Just come out of the club and Naya is a humble youth and I follow him thing and
yeah, brother.
As me say, I overseas me that I don't know him involved in a what go on, me and a prophet, I don't know nothing what go on, but you me there for do. But just want to send out because a man lose him life, you know, brother.
Yeah, man.
It's a life that gone, brother.
Yeah,
someone can't come back in a family. So you know, and condolences to him family them.
Yeah,
and
man.
Everybody who connected to the youth.
Yeah, man.
But one more thing still. You know, the man them we deal with the matter still around where them come from, man. You know, food.
That tight for you. That a cool.
You get me? I say, hear me? I say, the next man I sit down side of him too. Cause two of them sit down, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, him brother see the player, man. Cause him brother see the player before him, you know.
Before him.
Him brother see the player before him.
You never hear the brother say run. When him run up, brother say run.
See the whole play before him, man. Cause him pay attention to the phone.
The life.
So him brother see the play before him, man.
Remember him man say it in a prayer and a trouble. Man say it in prayer and a dog. Father God make me see them before
him brother see the player,
man. So him brother see them before he
one of people them dash me, man. Me no know still, but I just speculation that's it. Me not sure.
Yeah, go watch the video still come. If people must say, him brother say something to him, but me never see that.
Yeah, him brother say something. Him brother say
you see the man.
You see the brother run. You see him run. You didn't say nothing to him. You just see him run. And then Naya turn his head. And then he run after. So, yeah, that's what it looked like from the angle to which the video, where the live was sitting. Where the whatever camera, whatever was sitting. So like they were sitting down and talking. And he's talking to the camera, whatever. And the man, and then something happened, like someone come into which part they are, and the guy, well, his brother, like they say, he run, and Naya continued talking, and he sort of looked, and he was smiling, then he kind of stopped smiling, and then he run. You know what I'm saying? Well, this was before, actually. He kind of stopped smiling before. It's like, yeah, but yes, everybody suspect in the area. Everybody. Right? There's many suspects. They ain't one person or whatever, but they look like they are doing a lot of investigating something to find out who unalived him. tomorrow, you know, because on this one, because it's so much. Okay, let me do this. Let me show the. But I think the people on that panel is onto something. You know what I mean? They're on the right track.
What's up, I just see a brother. Don't babe up my clan. Look how we plan about things that was so no. Bro.
And it was his birthday next week. Oh wow. No, that's sad.
Bro, wake up.
Naya, go on. Where you want them? Hold on, don't, Dix.
Man, they want to kill me, dog. I be a dog. Man, they want to kill me from a cold score. They want to kill me from a cold score. Man, they always try to diss me and them chat. They just say one thing, dog, and the man them. You know, man, they operate so well.
Look, so man, we don't know nothing about you call up them name and this them. You hear, Naya?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, chat. How did that name reach in your mouth over? Insult invitation, bro. So we're not over here, sir.
Rolex date watches.
And I don't have to look far to find Hakim's video, didn't I? I was gonna go look for it, weren't I? And here it is. Hakim clearing his name.
Wagwan people, welcome back. So near sister.
Style, dog. You see it? Me not trouble people, bro. In a real life, dog, we not trouble people, bro. Me not dip on them thing, the dog. You see it? I just tell him, say, bro, no call me name, bro, and that's it. I'm showing you the text, say, bro, my text Naya right after, and say, bro, I just not want catching on a screen recording, you know. You see it? You see the little cussy style where them do forget kinds, I don't do it, dog. You see it? Because I don't take insult for invitation, dog. In a real life, bro. I not take insult for invitation, bro. So when over here, so I paint some narrative like, dog. Everything.
Wagwan people, welcome back. So near sister break. Want him name a call up on the live, which Nia didn't must mention him name. You understand?
Brother, have a man where I take care of him, right? All right now. After that, this video was made.
Listen to me now, dog. You see them little boy they when I'm ready. Come in a business going on people in the comments and everything. Drag your name in it too. Tell Naya me with them things for real, yeah? Coming up.
See, everybody hitting the same video of the threats. The same video, right? The same video keeps popping. They'll use, you know, but he's saying, right, he was just telling him today how he wanted to stop talking his name. It was a bit more deeper than that. It felt like when he was saying it, like, if you don't stop calling my name, something is going to happen. That's how that sounded to me. So I'm thinking that's how it sounded to everybody else, because it's the same video. They keep bringing up, right?
Him say afraid because no one get hurt.
You need for talk. That's the way I do.
Okay.
You need for talk.
Oh, you shake your dog as a warrior. Where you run from? Ah, you still like to tell me that where you run for a while ago?
Naya, go on. Where you want them? Hold on, don't, Dixon.
Yo, charge him, I'ma tell you.
See the brother there? See the brother there? Okay.
You see how your big waist suck pussy body boy people over there. You don't call me name, dog. You see it? Cause it will get ugly charge here, you don't even know. On a top call me name, brother. On a play no.
Things are gonna get ugly. You hear what he said? Things are gonna get ugly. And the other one said, I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay.
On a top call me name, brother. Top call me name, bro.
Everything with them send me a care back. I'm attack. Now, you need to go watch your own video. And the things that you said, I stop going like say you want to turn back from being a bad man now because somebody get unalive. You understand? Because one of that talk bad. One time, one of that talk. So, nobody come go on like say, we don't want to come turn it around and say, oh no, I never saw. We play a game all the time. And two, we play a game all the time. I saw we talk. So, badness are badness. And if you decide to pick up badness, pick it up and do what you have to do. 1 year, do it. You understand? Without no regrets. And that me I try to tell you now. Don't care my thing on the internet now and come and make it look like say, me I say something different from what Uno say. I see something Uno say, brother. There's a lot of people look like suspect right now. You're not the only one that look like suspect. Uno look like suspect. Other people look like suspect. Who that played the game with last night look like a suspect. Is that saying that they're actually the one that did it? No. The fact that sometimes y'all need to understand is that there is people that drink them coffee when it cold, not when it hot. Them drink them porridge when it cold, not when it hot. So people may sit under them on the internet and wanna talk off on the mouth and wanna say this gangster things, and a man just feel like it's the right time now to do them thing because all fingers gonna point on you. You just have to be careful when you're on the internet. It's simple. You can't cow down everybody on the internet, brother.
True.
And I'm definitely not the dude y'all could cow down. All right? So get that straight.
True, true, true. Wise words. True, true. He spoke that from his heart because everybody's looking at you right now like kind of suspect. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, Let me see if I can get this one up. I just see this. Let me see if it's gonna do it. Okay, seen that part already. In places, so let me see if I can find a decent, a proper one where he's not, you know. This thing now, come on. All right. Okay. So this is, I'm just gonna show this part. I don't know about the other parts, because otherwise, yeah. So he was given to the community.
Naya gang. Rest in peace. My condolence to the family. The song you
Man, I come text me and I come tell me, say, oh, all your son. Anyone me see your son, you go get it. Oh, my son coming at this, bro. Oh, my son coming at this. You hear how far Chatali.
This touch killed a youth leave his daughter it hurt. Hashtag NIH.
Why we can't live good, bro? You see the Chinese, them a kill one another. Bro, big man thing, bro. I don't know what you that, but touch me that big man thing. Bro, blow me brother, me and that. Me and blow. I don't know, bro.
Okay. These are all of his stuff what he's done.
Dog. Yeah. Sometimes you get it, man.
Dwell in the darkness, blaze in a hell. Program I run, couldn't know, couldn't tell.
So what that the video the proof say, dog, me and I'm a hometown bad man and you in a shop hide and a video my dog. Why you never show about fucking idiot?
You see, that's what I said. It's all around. It was all around him, literally, all around him. Someone must have had. People got gripe for him all around him.
Look, idiot girl try this me in front of my friend them, but she not want me. Hey girl, a man sexy like now, yeah. Hey girl, a bum buckler idiot. Watch your mouth. So waste man I make talk for what they so they want book me. I hear that, bro.
And this one must have been after the argument with the other guy. That's what I said. That's what I thought he was argumentative, but it could be a bad mind and grudgeful people. It could be, okay. I'll just say it could be. But it did look kind of a way. To be honest, when I'm watching it, right, you would assume that he was a certain way, like.
Yeah, but me a bum buck like that. First thing me no left out of my yard. I hear that. I hear dog. Man, coward the fuck. Ever hide. See if you're lazy, you not gonna like the video, dog. The video feel breadwinner them bad man. Bro, your family are depend on you, bro. You man tell a charge, listen my dog. And when you feel like you don't want to do it, dog, get up and do it, dog. Wait some boy away for you fall off, laugh. I hear that, bro. Bad man. Do it, dog. 2025 are forward soon. Believe. If you love God, don't skip the video here. Yeah, man, I just make you know some father gonna watch over you here. A whole heap of people want kill about a father gonna get shield in the war. In real life, man. I hear that. Yeah, man, I get a message for telling you, say, yo, 2025 are more riches and blessings, man. You see, the simple thing that man, you're blessed, man. Just try to be good at all time, and I hear that. Remember me telling you in the last video, you know. Yeah, man, you're going to there until 2025. As long as you're there, I watch the video same way. So, man, say, I remember me telling you, simple thing that man, you're blessing, dog.
If we break up, yeah, you know that is a loss. Upgraded every 2 days.
No, if we ain't watching his daughter doing all that, okay? We ain't watching his daughter doing all that, okay? So, yeah, it's sad times, right? It's sad times. Okay, let me go back to the other one where the family and friends are talking.
It's all the thing go more time, brother. You see who a man come for, them him come for. Then they will come for him, brother.
Them a come for him, brother.
Then come for him. Trust me.
Nah, take the check me, I run too.
So the brother just run, but if them never come for him.
Before we close off donation, condolences to the family and the friends of Naya and for his brother, the guy who was sitting next to him in the video. Speedy recovery. The entertainment feed community. That right for now. You see what time I clock, you see what time I knock. We are hurrying to get that car here. And
yeah, man, it's sad. It's sad. He was a young man coming up. Even though he's doing TikTok money and whatever else he's doing and hustling and I mean, he needs a daughter and family. And you know, you always have. I mean, it's the whole. Listen, I'm going to repeat myself. The whole of that community there is suspect. If you're filming me, I'm going in a car and that, and you're filming me. I mean, though this has happened before to other TikTokers where they're being somewhere and they film them and whatever, but in some places, like, you know, people take that as something else. They don't take that for joke. That's not even laughable, and you could see that how he was doing his thing. He was doing his thing, making food on the TikTok, whatever, you know. So yeah. I mean, condolences to the family. I mean, it is sad. It's a sad thing. Right? He did come into our recommendation or jumped up on it somehow. I remember seeing him and the other guy because I think what I didn't like was the fact that they were bleached up. I think that's why I didn't stop. I didn't stop to take notice of them because I just saw bleached up men, young men or whatever, and I don't agree with that in it. So I didn't really take notice of that, right? But I did see him. I did see him at one point. I stopped. I listened for a bit, and I was not sure who he was because, like, you'll see people, and then you're not sure who they are or whatever's going on with them, and you know what I mean. And it's not a thing that I like to watch. I don't like too much things sometimes, you know what I mean. And it's sad. It's very sad, and you know, the one content creator predicted that there will be blood all around Jamaica. You know, I did do one with a massacre that happened in another part of Jamaica, and it's when people catch up with people. Confusion is the biggest thing that people get into problems with certain stuff. You need to know who is who in these days. They call it these. They call it the last days. You need to know who is who. You need to know who is your friend and who's your enemy, who's your foe. Because, like he said, a person could come up on your panel and they might even like you. They might not like you like that. They might respect you, maybe. I wouldn't say no, don't make your money, make your money. Make your money, yes. Because like this is the way where things are going. But at the same time, don't get caught up in certain stuff. And if you have come up, right, you need to go and move and grow, move somewhere. Like you know, some people run from the ghetto, literally. You hear what the youth man say. He made money and he left where he was. That's the UK youth was saying, because people are very, I don't know, you know, human being is human being at the end of the day, innit? Right? Human beings, human beings. So, on that note, I'm gonna leave it. I was supposed to do the lady one, but I'll probably have to do that tomorrow because I ain't gonna make this go to 2 hours. And my condolences to Naya Gang family, right? And I hope they do find who unalived him. I hope they do find the person, people, links, whatever. They get justice for it. So with that said, I will leave it right here, where it is, in fact. And I'll see you in the next one. I know there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out where this is concerned. I'm going to try and keep an eye on it. One of those where I've got to try and keep an eye on it because, like, I want to see where they get these people or whoever, or numbers of peoples or whatever. So, with that said, thank you for coming, True Native, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.